beholder. And are you reading now, Bonnie?
Mm-hmm. Nothing survives its purpose. If it be conceived to die, then die it must, unless it does not take this purpose as its own. Change is the only thing that can be made a blessing here. Where purpose is not fixed, however changeless it appears to be. Think not that you can set a goal unlike God's purpose for you and establish it as changeless and eternal. You can give yourself a purpose that you do not have, but you cannot remove the power to change your mind and see another purpose there. What else?
That last line is cool.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot remove the power to change your mind.
Yes.
There's that power again.
Yeah. And
Our decision.
I was sharing in class this morning about having a difficult experience when I was hearing events coming about that weren't the way that I wanted them to be. And I just got into nervousness and a lot of crazy behavior. And it was refreshing, and really wonderful to know that I could change my mind and that I could be at peace, even though that event happened.
Yes.
And no matter what happens, I can be at peace.
That's why great peace, your ability to maintain a level of peace increases as you do these workbook lessons, because you begin to see that my peace is not determined by what's happening out here, which I have no control over usually.
Yeah.
So if it's dependent on what's happening out there, you're constantly losing your peace. You're constantly getting upset because something is always going wrong according to your plan. And so the Course teaching you how to maintain a level of content, lack of fear, peace, no matter what's happening, is such a gift to yourself and to the people that are around you, who don't have to watch you go, into tilt.
I was wondering, what was the payoff? If everything you do has a payoff, then because somehow it kind of came down to this nervousness that I thought I was having more energy for God, it's really kind of crazy. Nobody said I had it all together. but it's just kind of crazy the way it all plays out there sometimes. And when you're breaking it down, you're like, ooh, thinking this? I'm telling myself that.
That's great. You're seeing that you're crazy. I think Jesus is spending a lot of the time trying to get us to do that. We want to maintain a certain, I guess we feel insulted that we're this crazy, so we like to pretend we're not quite as out of control as we are.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, it's different when you focus, when you start seeing, when you focus on something that happened in the past, even something that might have happened yesterday, it drives you nuts. You lose it.
You do. That's why we are all lost.
Acting in the future.
Yeah, regretting the past and afraid of the future, and missing the moment because
unfairly treated.
Yes, and
oh my goodness,
it's not a nice feeling. Anxiety all over.
I've got a problem with this being told I'm crazy all the time.
You don't like that, huh? Okay.
No, and because the more I get into this, if I were completely crazy, then I would not have the awareness that I had the power to change my mind. A person who is crazy feels like they are totally being controlled by something that they have no control over. So who am I to question?
He did say you're not entirely insane.
There we go.
Yes.
He's just talking about when we are insane.
Partially, not entirely.
Yes.
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 Because if we were,
we'd never wake up.
We would never be aware that we had the power of another decision. Really, it's just like losing your peace, that's all.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, that's all it
Yeah.
says. When you lose your peace, you're in an insane moment. Know that and
Yeah,
ask for
yeah.
help because you're
I'm
in
good.
insanity right now. So it's not going to make a lot of sense. Don't try to make sense of it.
Yeah.
Ask for a new perception. That's really what it's saying.